Hello. See, I bust. See, I harassed around the inn earlier. Can't go there. There's a bucket in the way. I'm doing alright. How are you? Let's see, I've been up by the lighthouse already. I've been to the shop there. Not been to the bar, though. Oh, nice. Getting that barkeeper guy to actually talk to me was a bit of a quest. How about some crepes? Sir, I'm trying to rob you. Can you knock it off? Jeez, people act like they've got the right to talk to me while I'm robbing them. Can you imagine the nerve on these people? Yeah, it's pretty cheap. I'll have to remember those are there.
You getting on? I'll need to see a permit, please.
Do you mean this?
Well, I'll be damned. You actually got a real travel permit.
Well, naturally. We received it from the king himself.
Wow, I would have never guessed from the way you look.
So when is this ship departing?
We'll be shoving off whenever they finish loading the cargo.
Oh, not too long then.
I can't be too sure of that. Tell you what, we'll wait up for you. So why don't you come back later? You know, poke around town a bit.
Okay. We have some free time before they depart. How about we have a seat on that bench and get some rest?
He just came out of nowhere. Are you all right, Reyna?
Yeah, I'm fine.
He just came out of nowhere. That was really rude of him. He could have at least apologized.
Is this where we find out all our gold's gone? Or our full is
What's
gone?
wrong, Reyna?
I can't find my wallet anywhere.
What?
Are you serious?
That kid
Oh, the
must have
witch's
stolen
hat.
it.
Yeah. It's
I
pretty
don't know.
flashy.
I might have dropped it somewhere.
Rana, come on.
If that kid was behind it, we will definitely need to teach him a lesson.
Yep,
We
Celine
need to find
is
that kid first.
quite
What did he look like
grouchy.
again?
He was pretty small, and I think he had blue hair.
That sounds about right to me.
All right, let's have a look around town. Ha! Finally got you.
What are you doing? Let me go!
How about you giving us back the wallet you stole first?
What are you talking about? I didn't steal no wallet.
Mm-hmm, sure.
Really now? You better not be lying.
Claude. It's okay if you don't know what we're talking about, but if you do know something about it, it would be really nice of you if you can tell us, okay? You know, if we don't have any money, then we'll be stuck here and we won't be able to continue our journey. You haven't seen any wallets lying around on the ground or anything, have you?
Whoa, you're traveling? But you didn't have enough money in your...
So it was you.
Don't scare him like that, Claude. Listen, we aren't angry at you, okay? Just tell us what you were gonna do with the money. Was there something you wanted to buy?
I can get anything I want already.
So why then?
I just wanted to play a trick on you.
Huh?
I'm not some sheltered rich kid, okay? I'm a big macho sailor and I can do anything I want. Guess I showed you, didn't I?
Oh god, he's really annoying.
So that's why you stole the wallet?
Nobody ever wants to play with me. They think I'm too rich and stuck up to be with them.
Oh, brother.
Well, now I understand.
So, what are we going to do with this boy?
How about we get our wallet back for starters?
Here. I'm sorry.
Now, what next? I know. Why don't you guide us around Kuruk until our ship departs? I promise we won't tell on you.
Huh?
We're new in town, so we'd like someone who knows this place well to show us around. You know what I mean?
Good idea, Claude.
Celine's over there
Need
like,
I remind you about
are these
sparing the rod?
these two idiots really?
So you want me to be your tour guide?
Yeah,
Could
that
you?
does appear to be what they're saying.
Sure, I'll do it. It sounds like fun.
My name's Reina. What's yours?
Kettle.
And my name is Celine.
And I'm Claude. Good to meet you.
All right, off we go then.
You got it. Leave it to me.
Did you feel that?
Me? Not really.
Earthquake.
Oh, right. Hey, lady.
What is it, Kettle?
They call this place Fountain Square. Bet you didn't know that. Well, wait till you hear this.
Rena
Fountain
already
Square is
seems to
busiest
be
part of
humoring
town.
the
They've got
kid.
a restaurant, a clothing store, and all kinds of other shops too.
Wow, how nice. Do you play with your friends here, Kettle?
He doesn't have any friends. Did you not already hear him
Well, anyway, that's Fountain Square.
say that?
Let's go hit up some of those shops.
Yep. Rena just being... She is way too nice. Okay, now I think it said there's an event by the exit of town. Okay, it said there was an event at the exit of town. Was that event really just him exiting and entering our party as we exit and enter town? Yes, it was.
Okay.
Hey kids, would you mind playing with Kettle for a while?
Kettle? Aw, man. I don't want to play with some rich kid.
Oh, come on, that's no reason to say no.
But that's what my mom told me. She said don't play with that rich kid. My mommy said the same thing, too. But what does being rich have to do with who you play with?
Kettle's been wanting to play with all of you for a long time. Don't you think that's what's important?
Kettle? You really want to play with us?
Yeah, I do.
Then let's be friends. I always wanted to play with you, too. I was kind of wondering what you were like, too, Kettle.
Well, great. Come on, Kettle, go have some fun with them.
But what about you guys?
Don't worry about us. We've got to catch a ship to get on with our journey.
Thanks.
Kettle, over here!
Haha, yeah!
It's nice seeing children play together, isn't it?
I didn't realize you had a gentle side to you, Claude.
Actually, I'm more than a little surprised myself.
Anyway, we'd better get back to the business at hand.
Shall we get going?
Hey, you again. I think we're about to shove off.
Oh, really?
Yep, sorry to keep you waiting. I got one more piece of cargo to load up, so if you got anything to buy or check up on one last time, go do it now.
All right.
It's our making shit menu. Ah, we can make, skill books. Nice. But they have to be skills that she already knows. That's pretty interesting.
Did you feel that? There it is again! Ah! Help! Honey! Honey! We better find higher ground.
Okay, so we're not gonna... Gotta get moving, people. Well, I guess we're not sailing out here, are we? Well, at least that little kid got to be, you know, happy and have friends right before he died. I'm sorry, was that dark?
Kettle, you're all right.
Oh no, he's alive.
Hey, lady!
Where are your friends?
I could only find one of them.
Oh. What about your mother? Is she safe?
The lady of the house was out of town when the earthquake struck. She should be fine.
That's good to hear.
Yeah, well, I'm doing alright. How are
Hey,
you?
lady!
Yes?
I'm glad you're okay, too.
Well, thank you. Oh, thank heavens you're safe, Captain.
Yeah, nothing short of a miracle, actually. But my crew's gone, save for that guy over there.
That was quite a shock, I have to say. That bizarre wind and then that horrible rumbling.
So what are you gonna do now?
A whole lot of nothing is what I'm gonna do. Can't do much without a ship.
Or a town.
Let me give you a word of advice, though. You know I'm not the only way to get to L, right?
Okay,
You're
rude.
not?
That makes it seem like we only care because you were our ride there. That is exceptionally rude, good sir. You wound me. Dude whose name we don't even know.
Nope. First off, let me give you your royal travel permit back. Now take that permit with you to the Liqueur continent. If you ask the king over there nicely, I bet he can arrange for a ship to take you to L.
Liqueur.
Kind of out of your way, I know. But if you ask me, that's your best bet. You'll need to go through Harley first, though. That's a port city on the eastern edge of Cross.
To Harley first, then.
You'll know you're going the right way if you see a village called Mars. Kuruk's kind of out of the picture right now, so Mars is going to be the best place to stock up and get a good night's sleep before the voyage.
Mars. Okay.
You still seriously want to go to L after all this? You guys must be crazy.
Yep, no denying it there. So that's why all the prices on everything, like on all the foods in this town, were so good. Because the town was going to get wiped out. I would just like to point out that this game did what M-rated games like Bethesda games never do. It actually killed a child. Just gonna point that out. Fucking Bethesda makes their children immortal and then This game's just like, no, you've played a few hours, it's time for some children to die. Look, monster, you want none of this.
There's no way around it, I guess.
Oh, I thought I was going to be clever and break that one's guard with Crush. Howdy. Ah, they weren't quite close enough. I was trying to trigger a chain encounter.
That was easier than I thought.
Easy win.
Got some blueberries.
Seems like a fight is in order.
That was an easy win.
Alright, I need to remember the new feature, at least I think it's a new feature, was added in this remake. I can summon up characters from other games and party members not in my party to do
There's no way around
big ol' special moves for me.
Well, I'd say that's worth 10 out of 10.
I keep overestimating how far away encounter links happen from.
That's one for us.
Easy win.
And we're gonna be getting our 4th party member pretty soon. I believe... Yep, I'm going after that treasure chest down on the beach here. Even if this is Star Ocean sand, which means it sears your retinas. I'd say 40% as bad as the lava in Dark Souls games. Alright, there we go, we've got a triple chain there.
You ready for this?
Which means the rewards from these fights will be doubled after we finish them.
was easier than I thought.
Too weak.
Oh, that wouldn't surprise me whatsoever. I do like how I threw a poison heal at Claude and he was like, alright, I'm just gonna solo this whole encounter in 5 seconds. Because that's primarily because when we look at his gear here, he's got this meteor ring which gives him an extra hit on every one of his attacks. It just allows him to blender things at this point in the game. I'm sure there's like some specific combination I can do with the customization skill to absolutely turn him into some kind of absolute freak of nature.
Seems like a fight is
Alright. Managed to get over 100. So what's the tier 1 boost for my current formation give me? I think it's a defense boost. Oh, it's a hit rate boost. Okay, I'm looking for a town, right? So I am not yet seeing signs of a town. Oh, it's that... No. Oh, there it is. So used to big cities and towns with like lighthouses and stuff that it didn't even occur to me that there might just be like a cluster of houses on the ground. Give me that EXP. Oh nice, she learned laser beams. Okay, now she could make skill books about any skills, basically. So you've got a restaurant, an inn, and a general store. Right, I should keep that stuff around in case I can use it in item creation. Alright, so I guess I should give a little bit of a rundown with item creation. So you've got specialties, which are just abilities that you can activate outside of combat to give you some benefit that is not strictly creating items. You've got item creation. These are the ones where you take one item and turn it into another. That's a portrait of Claude. Yep, I don't have any mystery items to appraise, so I can't appraise them right now. Now to have some fun. Not sure. We've got a... Let's play around a bit with that.
We can handle this.
Let's see what we get. Okay, we got Sinclair, and a stringy sword. Why not? I've got gold to spare. Let's see the failed weapon this turns into. Golden Fang. It should be an absolute shit sword. But it'll sell for a lot.
We can handle this.
Flame sword. Excuse me, what? Did I just turn a failed sword, a sword that did not cook long enough, into a better weapon than the one I have at the moment? Yeah, I just mixed a ruby with a broken sword and made a flame sword plus.
Celine! Mother, what is going on here?
Is this your mother, Celine?
Yes, I grew up in this village.
Huh. I didn't know Celine was born in Mars.
Have a seat, though, as we were just about to begin.
We are facing the greatest crisis in the history of Mars.
Elder,
Okay, what's
we are
this
still unaware of the
crisis?
events that led up to this situation. Could you kindly fill us in?
Please, allow me to explain.
Yes, Father.
Sometime last evening, every child in the village simply vanished, as if they were rubbed out of existence. As we scrambled to form a search party,
more
this
child
man here came
murder?
back from the Forest of Symbols with a disturbing message.
Let's
I was by myself in
go.
the forest at the time, practicing my symbology. Then all of a sudden, a bandit appeared before me. I steeled myself for battle, but he simply stood there and told me this before he disappeared into the woods. Our boss has your children. If you want them back, bring us 500,000 foal and the secret book.
What's this secret book he's talking about?
It's the one we're going to
We
beat
cannot
him to
reveal
death with.
specifics, but it is a book that describes the unique form of symbology passed down through the generations in this village.
When we heard the story, we were all at a loss as to what to do. Not only did we learn that our children were kidnapped, but that bandits were encroaching on the Forest of Symbols.
The forest has been protected for ages by holy symbols etched into the land itself, repulsing the wicked and evil-hearted. If they have broken through that barrier, then we must face a dire reality. Our enemy is more powerful than any that has come before.
But the children, are they safe?
According to a second messenger, the children are being held by the bandits deep inside the forest. He said
we're
that
gonna get
until
all
we
up in
fulfill their
that
demands,
forest.
they'll stay exactly where they are. We don't know anything else about the children.
The Forest of Symbols is a special training ground for us symbologists. Furthermore, its landscape and terrain make it a natural fortress difficult to penetrate.
Oh, we're gonna penetrate that forest real
If it were simply a pack
good.
of bandits we were dealing with, it would take no more than a small team to dispatch them.
By the time we're done, Mother Nature's
But the
gonna be
lives
walking
of our
funny for
children are at
weeks.
stake. We can ill
If you
afford to
didn't
make
get
any
my
rash moves.
previous slightly
They may
less
be super
crude
bandits,
innuendos.
but they have proven at least strong enough to break the barrier protecting the Forest of Symbols. Their defeat would mean nothing if the children were to be caught in the carnage.
It seems like there's nothing much we can do.
We haven't been sitting here simply twiddling our thumbs. One of our search team has already discovered the location of the bandit hideout. With that information in hand, all we need now is a way to rescue the children.
Oh, so you're set then?
We are, but as I mentioned earlier, we fear that to act by ourselves would prove to be insufficient. Fate has brought us a master swordsman. We thought we could ask him to join us in our rescue effort.
Diaz?
Reyna?
You know this man, Reyna?
Yes, we come from the same village. Is this the swordsman you're talking about?
That he is. There are few fighting men in this world who haven't heard the name Diaz Flack.
You have nothing to worry about then. Diaz is the strongest swordsman in the world. He could kill the whole group by himself.
So has Diaz agreed to your request, Father?
He accepted the job. Said it would be a good warm-up for the Liqueur Armory contest. But there is one snag.
I'm firmly against it. We know nothing of this stranger. I would rather we storm the forest ourselves than rely on the whims of outsiders.
I don't
no,
trust
you can
him.
totally trust Diaz. I know him really well. He's an honest man, and as a fighter, no one can even come close.
I'd prefer to have someone more experienced than you to speak on his behalf, young lady.
Deck him in the
This is our
schnoz.
village's problem, it's true. Perhaps it is irresponsible of us to throw it on the shoulders of a passing swordsman.
Oh yeah, don't give the mercenaries work. Mercenaries don't need to, be mercenaries to make money. No, they just fucking fart gold and piss diamonds.
In that case, Father, I have the perfect solution to our problem. Would it be all right if we defeated the bandits for you?
Celine, are you sure?
Of course. It would be the perfect opportunity to display the fruits of my training.
I don't care either way, but if you're kicking me off the team, I'm out of here. Don't come whining to me if that loudmouth girl screws everything up, got it?
Of all the rude things to say.
Oh, hey Diaz.
Don't you think you're being the rude one here? Barging into the middle of things and disrupting all of our plans? I'm done here. If you need me, I'll be back at the inn.
Rena definitely wants to say hi, Diaz.
It's been too long, Reyna. I hardly recognized you.
That's Diaz. He's gonna be joining us much later.
Father, are you seriously going to leave everything to that rogue? We could rend that pathetic rabble of bandits to shreds by ourselves, and you know it.
I know how you feel, Celine, but...
You can trust him.
Reina.
If you give the man money, he will do what you give him money to do.
What is it, Reina?
I have a message from the Elder. He still wants you to rescue the children.
Is that all he had to say?
Listen. I want you to fight along with the rest of us, all right?
What? Are they all down on their knees begging for me?
He's a bit of a hard ass and a jerk.
I'm going to talk to Diaz.
Reina!
What are you so surprised about? She already said they're from the same village, did she not?
Yeah, but...
Is Claude getting swordsman envy? Is that what it
We haven't seen each other in
is?
2 years.
There's more to it than that, isn't there?
Huh?
All you want to do is just talk to Diaz?
Well, I think so. I mean, we've got a lot to talk about.
Just be careful in telling him that
Diaz,
Alan
I want
tried
you
to
to
kidnap you. He
I know
might
you're a
murder
world-class
him.
swordsman, but
If you already know that, then you also know there's no reason for us to fight together.
And he's saying, oh, you shouldn't be fighting.
why do you have to be so averse to other people?
Look, some people just are,
If you think that
okay?
makes you strong, you're wrong. The only thing shunning other people proves is that you're too scared to accept anyone.
You see me for the first time in years, and you think it's the perfect time to start lecturing me?
You've known her since she was a small child. How does that surprise
You've gotten
you?
a lot brattier than I remember you, Reina.
I'm not the child I used to be, Diaz.
It's only been 2 years, you know.
But I...
Well, since it's my sister begging me, I guess I might as well do her a favor at the very least.
Diaz.
But if those other guys wind up getting in my way, I'm just going to pretend they don't exist and get on with it by myself.
Thanks. Cecile says thanks, too.
Wish I could hear her. Heaven's kind of far away.
Okay, I'm suddenly very weirded out, because the last time my party members suddenly left me all alone, Reina got kidnapped, so excuse me if I'm skeptical.
You're late. Did that man do something to you?
Listen, I'm sorry to spring this on you, but I want to have Diaz join our group.
What are you talking about?
I asked Diaz, and he promised me that he would fight alongside us.
Well, it only makes sense that he'd listen to the cute girl next door instead of everyone else.
wasn't the issue here. I'm telling you, he's a first-class swordsman. He'd be a huge asset to us out there.
What do you think, Claude?
He said he could do it all by himself. What's the point of having him along then?
How could you say something like that?
Is Claude
Well,
jealous?
it's true, isn't it? Besides, do we really even need him?
I don't like her.
Well, I guess I'm going with Diaz then.
Everyone's being so dismissive.
Reina.
Maybe you don't need him, Claude, but I do.
Judging by your face, I suppose it didn't go very well.
You aren't even looking at me.
He doesn't need
I
to.
don't have to.
What did I say?
Anyway, I've decided to go along with you instead.
Fuck them
You,
bitches.
Miss Reina Lanford?
I promise I won't drag you down. After all, I have this healing power.
Even if I said no at this point, I doubt you'd listen to me.
He knows her too well.
Guess I might as well give up and say yes now instead of making you follow me around like a puppy dog.
Thank you.
That doesn't sound very enthusiastic.
I was kind of saying sorry at the same time.
Well, if you're coming along, you better get some sleep. That and make sure you have all the supplies you need. We'll be setting off tomorrow.
All right, I'll go get everything in order.
So you gotta figure it's kind of annoying for her, because from their conversation, he's sort of like an older sibling to her. And then the entire
behind
rest of the
schedule. Let's
group
go.
is like,
But everyone's still asleep.
You want to be on the road the same time they are?
That's not the point, Diaz.
The bandits will be off their guard if we attack them now.
I know, Diaz.
The Elder gave me these mud shoes yesterday. Said something about needing them to cross the swamps in the forest.
So, does the fact that you're giving them to me mean you've accepted me as a partner?
Whatever.
Hey,
very
remember that time you gave
good
me a
at the
tiara made of
annoyed
grass? I just thought of that a
older
little while
brother
ago.
act.
Let's get moving.
Okay, yeah, Diaz is, a little strong. You know, a little.
This is the forest, right?
Whoa, you're going in right now?
I want to finish this fast.
Okay, man. Good luck.
So does he just have a lot of BP and whatnot?
Almost there.
Or
Brace yourself.
Right.
yeah, he's only got like over 3 times my HP and like 100 more points in every stat. Green means way weaker than us, which makes sense because Diaz is here.
That was a waste of time.
Okay, this really is just like have Diaz carry you a clock.
How annoying.
Here goes.
Is that
Weaker
all?
than I thought.
That should level Reyna up.
Here goes.
How annoying. Is that
That was
all?
an easy win. We can't walk through this swamp.
That's what
No
the mud
worries.
shoes are
We've got
for.
our mud shoes on.
Oh, you're right.
This will be over in 10
Oops,
seconds.
look out! Ah, good.
I like how his EXP bar barely moves when hers goes up by leaps and bounds.
How annoying.
Here goes. You all right?
Not too bad.
Oh well, I took a lot of hits there all of a sudden. Charged right into an attack.
How annoying.
Oops, look out!
Onward.
You all right?
Oh yeah, the forests in this game really have both so far been extremely pretty. Okay, why is it not letting me do a link encounter between them?
That was a waste of time.
I was hoping I could link them together to get like 1,000 or more EXP out of it.
Oops, look out!
Rana actually got to hit more than one enemy before everything resolved that time. Level 16. Oh, even if you see my playthrough of the game, that's not... A lot of what you see may actually have no bearing on yours. There's a fairly large amount of player choice in this series. Between party members, especially with party members in the first like 2 or 3 games in the series. I don't think this one's as big on that as 1 was, but that's because 1, if I'm being frank, took it a little too far. Oh, so since they're green, they're not going to try and chase us, so we can't do link encounters with them.
What a waste of time.
I see. Well, I'm still gonna kill him anyway.
Is that all?
I don't know who Frank is, but I think it's pretty fun. Definitely less freeform than the first game, but since the first game gave you enough freedom that you could pretty easily accidentally hang yourself with it, I don't really see that as a drawback.
It's all over.
But the fact that you expect me to remember things I said 5 seconds after saying them says more about how much faith you have in my memory than it actually does about my memory.
What a waste of time.
Trust me, I forget things almost instantly. I am what people think a goldfish is.
Is that all?
I barely know what object permanence is. Okay, that's cute. So one side has a piece of gear for Rena, the other one has one for Claude. That's actually kind of cute.
Who the hell are you?
Don't waste our time. Get out of our way and leave the forest.
You expect us to listen to that crap?
Where are the children?
I see. Coming here to play the hero to take us down, huh?
Dudes,
call it what you want.
You've got generic enemy sprites.
Like
Don't start with us.
Well, let's just see about that.
Yes, basically, you talk an awful lot of smack for a basic-ass bitch.
Excellent! Those guys were quite a handful.
No, they weren't.
You think so? Why don't you run on home then?
That's not what I'm saying. I was just wondering if Claude and Celine will have any problems.
I don't see any reason for us to worry about that.
Don't underestimate them.
Pawns.
You alright?
Not too bad.
Did you see that, DS? I punched them in the kidney when you attacked them. I've heard kidney shots really hurt.
Who goes there?
Didn't we already kill henchmen A, B, and C?
Great. They just had to change out the guards right now, didn't they?
Yep.
Wait a minute. It's you guys. You're a bunch of weaklings too, right? Get out of our faces and save us a lot of pain and heartbreak. You'll pay for that, you.
Look out!
Press and cross! Air flash! Press and cross! Press and cross!
Weaker than I thought.
Alright, we got super armor. Orichalcum, what?
You didn't have to rile them up like that, Diaz.
I'm just stating the obvious. They got angry because I nailed it on the head. You look like you've got something to say.
Nope.
You two guarding a treasure chest.
Don't underestimate them. That was an easy win.
Dude really does just walk into every fight, throw out one crescent cross, and then be like, yep, that's it. That's all we needed.
Oops, look out!
Oh, he did air slashes this time. He has force specials, he just doesn't use them. No, none of that. No more tornado nonsense.
was an easy win.
Now let's see about getting Reyna a level up. Before we go into this next scripted fight for the full health refill. More status ailments, things I don't often actually play around with.
Think we're not on to you, you bastards?
Guess you don't care what happens to the kids then. The more you people blather on, the more obvious it is how useless you are in a fight.
Afraid your luck's just run out. Prepare to die.
Air slash! Air slash! Crescent cross!
That was an easy
That was
win.
a waste of time.
I need to heal you, Diaz.
Don't need it.
I wonder if Claude and Celine are alright.
If you're that worried, why don't you go join them?
I'm not worried. It's not any of my business what they do.
And I think we almost had, you know, all four of us traveling together. But they just had to sort of completely, without any real provocation, just decide that, you know, oh, we don't trust your brother figure, dude. This is a combat skill I'm looking to increase on Reyna. Alright, no. It's in the item creation tab. I think this might just make the things that I've... Or we can do lady fingers, sure.
Here goes.
Can we stop just doing the lady fingers?
Here goes. Here goes.
That's not... That makes no sense. I'm sorry, but no. It's 3 options, and I basically rolled
Don't underestimate them.
Be over in 10 seconds.
a bunch of times and got
It's all over.
only the weird ones.
You alright?
Oh, well, that's ominous. Getting, you know, multiple revival items. Oh, our crafting rank ain't high enough. Alright.
Help me! You're from Mars, right? Yeah?
Wait, dumb brat.
How annoying.
Don't underestimate them.
What a waste.
I saw no reason to get involved there. There's just one idiot charging dick first into enemy fire.
So you escaped from the bad guys who caught you?
Yeah? Could you show us where everyone else is? Are you gonna rescue them?
Yep, that's my job.
Thanks, you guys.
I told you, it's just my job.
Well, still, thanks. My name's Cecile.
Cecile?
My job doesn't involve knowing your
Is
name,
that
kid.
really your name, Cecile?
Just a coincidence. She doesn't look anything like my sister.
Come on, this way.
Or is this gonna be some kind of her having that name messed with his head thing?
They're inside, here. Wow, it isn't even guarded. We're in luck.
Or it's a trap.
Something's not right with this. Where's the security here? We ran into a few bandits, but I'd have a lot more guards around if I were trying to hold a bunch of kids hostage.
So what does this mean?
Think about it. Don't you think this whole kidnapping thing is just a big charade?
What are you getting at?
They're attacking the town to take what they want.
I'm saying that they kidnapped these kids for some other reason.
Bingo. So you finally sniffed us out. Too bad you're deep in the heart of the forest. It's too late for you to turn back now.
The village.
The children are just a bonus to us. They'll be more than worth the trouble once we put them up for sale.
Oh, okay, yep. But our group splitting in two means that Claude and Cecile are in.
Village. Now they're gonna strike town, wear out the symbologist, and steal all their treasure.
I see.
The symbologist is a very rich man, but he's a tougher nut to crack than you'd think. No wonder the boss had so much trouble.
So you aren't the leader?
As if I need to tell you anything. You're gonna die right here. This conversation is over.
Could you be more stereotypical if you tried?
You ready for this?
That was a waste of time.
Whoa, is Diaz actually taking damage? Diaz was actually taking damage.
Well, let's get the kids out of here.
Not much damage, but it was still damage.
You're here to save us? Thanks, lady. I'm just glad everyone's all right.
This isn't over yet, though. We don't know what's happening back in the village.
Odds are the enemy came across
That's what
Claude
Claude's
and
there for.
Cecile.
Assuming they didn't get themselves killed on the way.
They're tough.
Claude's just as strong as you, Diaz, when he puts his mind to it.
I'd like to see that with my own eyes, then.
Like to see us.
Well, you better hurry back.
Raina, you might be writing checks that Claude can't cash. Like, I like the guy. I think he's cool, but... I don't think he's as strong as Diaz yet.
Claude!
Raina!
What is that?
The symbologist that was at the Elder's house. The real him, that is.
That was the bandit's boss, wasn't it?
Yeah.
What are you doing here, Raina?
We just rescued the children from the house they were being held in.
Really?
You took this guy by yourself?
That's right. With some help from Celine, of course.
Celine, that's her name. I'm terrible with names.
I see. Raina wasn't lying after all.
What do you mean?
The day we cross swords may not be so far away. I look forward to it. I apologize for my rudeness earlier. You probably wouldn't be a drag on me after all.
What's he talking about, Raina?
Diaz.
Time is of the essence. We must return to the village.
Yeah.
We have unkidnapped the kids.
Celine.
My dear.
Father!
Oh, thank goodness.
Oh, thank you, Raina.
Alright, because Raina has healing powers, and that's something no one else here has.
Igris has regained consciousness.
Oh, has he?
I think he'll be fine once he gets some rest.
Well then, I'll go see how he's doing.
So that symbologist was the real culprit all along.
There was no way for us to know, since he disguised himself as one of the victims.
I'm really impressed, though. You defeated the bandit boss all by yourself.
Not by myself. Celine was the key to the whole thing.
Even so, Diaz was really impressed.
So I wonder what would have
I'm
happened
sure
if you
his
had,
skills are still way beyond anything I have. That's the impression I get, anyway.
At least Claude is honest.
Claude?
It's easy to lash out against someone, but it's hard to accept them as an equal. If he was praising me, even just a little, that just means he's that much better than I am with a sword. I think I'm starting to understand what you see in him, Reina.
Why do you have to be that way, Claude? Diaz is like the big brother I never had. You're getting the wrong idea, and I don't like it.
Oh, really?
We're here right now because we're investigating the sorcery globe, right? You haven't forgotten, have you?
So Claude did get jealous.
What?
That stone that Alan had with him. Never mind. I hope you find your mother.
Thank you.
I had a feeling you were gonna say something like that. You'll take emo, Marth? If you didn't see it, you will now be unable to unsee it. So, sorry about that. I'm getting really sick of her failing on those and turning them into fucking messes. Though I still haven't seen... is that going to be Celine being mad that we were about to leave without her?
Celine!
I wish you wouldn't just leave me here.
But what about Egress?
Yeah, what about your father?
Oh, my father? He's fine. I must say, your healing spell is really something, Reina.
I just did what I could.
Well, we need to get going. The sun's about ready to set.
Why don't you stay over for the night? I need to repay you two for all that you've done.
Are you sure it's okay?
Oh, come on. Are you forgetting that you two are the heroes of the day?
Heroes, huh?
Well,
of course. To whom are we going to express our gratitude if you two just run off like this?
Diaz? Let me guess, Diaz ran off.
Did he?
I think you'll find him soon enough. He may not like dealing with others, but he causes chaos everywhere he goes, regardless.
What do you mean, regardless? True. It's specifically because of that. because he is an angry, angsty boy. He pisses people off and causes a ruckus wherever he is.
Now then, you two are going back to my place. Come on, come on!
Yeah, she's not giving you an option there.
That was delicious. Thank you.
Oh, not at all. I'm just happy you enjoyed it.
Are you feeling all right?
Fit as a fiddle, and it's all thanks to Reyna. By the way, I hear you're on your way to Harley.
Yes, sir. We're going to travel across the sea to Licour, then find a way from there to the land of El.
The land of El?
Is there a problem?
By the time we get there, I don't think there's going to be any land left of El.
You're after the sorcery globe, aren't you?
Yes. Could I ask you for your thoughts on the sorcery globe, Igris?
This is just my personal opinion, but I believe it might be some form of energy entity.
Energy entity?
Yes. And if that were the case, then perhaps whatever energy it's emitting is affecting all the animals in the area and turning them into monsters.
Does energy work like that?
Well, it's just one of many possibilities.
Do you have any other thoughts?
I suppose the easiest explanation is that it's simply a normal meteorite. But that doesn't really explain all the phenomena we've had in the ensuing weeks. Are you sure you want to proceed into El immediately after landing on Licour? I'm not so sure that's a good idea.
Yeah, we might want to get stronger, get our level up.
What do you mean, Father?
Get beefy.
Why wouldn't it be?
You're working on far too little information right now. My suggestion would be to gather more intelligence in Licour before traveling to El. There's a fine line between courage and recklessness.
He makes a valid point. However, I insist we still do it, because I want to.
Do you understand?
I understand. That sounds like a good idea to me.
Well, you're leaving early tomorrow, right? Best get to bed soon.
Thank you for seeing us off like this.
You have been a great help to me. Accompanying you to the village outskirts is the least I can do.
Well, it's time to get going.
Take care of yourselves on the road.
If El looks too dangerous, I don't want you to risk your lives.
There's nothing to worry about, Mother. Besides, I have Reyna and Claude with me.
Then we shall place our faith in them.
Where should we head first after landing on Licour?
Licour Kingdom should be your first stop, I suppose. It's the biggest country on the continent. You'll be able to find all the latest information, not to mention a wider selection of weapons.
Ooh, weapons, nice.
I was thinking about going to Linga to decipher the book that the Elder had trouble comprehending.
Going to what? For a split second, I read that and my eyes read Ligma. I truly have been poisoned by memes.
A town in Liqueur. It's famous for its wealth of scholars.
Linga is on the southern tip of Liqueur. If I were you, however, I'd head for Liqueur Castle first.
Well,
Alright, what if I want to be a real man and have a real liquor? Where do I go
Time to hit the
then?
road. We're not blessed with time.
Shall we set off for Liqueur then?
Alrighty. So by the time we arrive at Liqueur, we're going to have our fourth party member. Unlike Diaz, this one's not going to come in for 10 minutes and then ditch us. Rain is almost strong enough that the enemies here turn green.
That was easier than I thought.
Alright, if you think you're strong enough, come on.
I'd say that was 8 out of 10.
Alright, I have that Night Shield Plus to give to Claude. Oh, Claude.
Here they come.
There's no way around it, I guess.
Weaker than I thought.
For you.
Let's see. What was the mission for writing? Fountain pen of mental science. Alright. Raina.
Here goes.
Alright, we need one more crafting. Oh, there's our town. And there's some kind of fucking Satan swirling on over there. I don't know what variety of Satan, but it is a Satan. Hold up. I forgot to check for PAs while I was here. It's PA time. Let's go. Okay, I'm gonna be honest. You're not the one I expected to have one, Claude. Not in this town.
What are you up to?
Oh, Reyna. Nothing. Just looking at the sky.
Again? You were doing that over in Salva, too.
Sometimes it's clear, sometimes it's cloudy. It's always something different, and that's why I never get tired of it. What kind of sky do you like most, Reyna?
Huh? Me?
There's lots of different kinds, you know. A night sky filled with stars or a breathtaking sunset. Isn't there any that you like in particular?
Well... I like the starry sky the most. The millions of stars twinkling in the midst of darkness so deep that I feel like it could suck me right in. It's enough to make me dizzy. Sometimes I wonder if a few of them aren't gonna fall out of the sky and land right next to me.
Yeah,
I know the feeling.
Wouldn't that be funny? You know, things falling from the sky and landing. I don't know, like right outside your small country village, and they turn out to be an attractive blonde man who saves your life or something. I mean, what? That's not too specific.
Would you like to maybe go sky watching when we have a free night, Reyna?
I'd love to. That sounds very nice.
Oh, back to Harley. Okay, if that Yule guy kept, I don't know, a diary, would it be called his Yule log? Oh, now you're grateful. Still gonna try to play the tough guy, eh? Oh, you're a sailor. Nice. Are they gonna try to kidnap Rena again? I don't know how many hours you have left. I played this game as like a kid, maybe once or twice, and remember basically none of it. Seriously, Reyna? This is the second time this girl has gotten herself kidnapped. Get fucked, now I'm gonna rob your headquarters. Yeah, you really didn't fucking think this through, did you? You dragged an adventurer into your base. Don't you get it? I'm not stuck here with you. All your shit's stuck here with me. I had a thief's glove, I would be taking literally everything you own right now. Just so you fucking know. Now we're gonna heal him and then break this, whatever the fuck they are, his face open. Let me 1v1 this bitch. Come on.
This looks a little rough. Yeah, tuh, yeah, ha, ha, yeah, ha, ha, da, ha, tuh, da, ha, yeah, 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 tuh, ha, 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 tuh, tuh, ha, 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 da, tuh, ha, yeah, yeah.
No, you're not doing anything. I don't care if it's not a proper combo. I am just punching the shit out of you.
Excellent.
Get decked. I'm hoping that didn't make them worse friends somehow. I don't think this game does trap events like that. Alright, now let's go to the guild. There's a sub-event going on. Yeah, someone who loves fishing named Rio. Jeez. Girl, do you know how many species of fish there are on a planet? The secrets of fishing. Oh yeah, grape juice. I'm sure. It's hilarious. It's just an item that's price increases as the game goes on, or as your playtime rises. Okay, I'm trying to remember. Alright, there is a limited time event here. Is it you two, the old man and the sailor?
The dragon making the rounds in Salva? Spooky.
In Salva?
Ah, yes, the dragon in Salva. I've been hearing reports of dragon sightings for a while now, but I guess it's not just a rumor.
Yeah, we're going to recruit a dragon.
First Alan and now this?
Alan? Who would that be?
Do you know any more about this dragon?
Well, apparently they're trying to find someone to slay the monster for them. Of course, that announcement made about 1 million people head for Salva, so the problem might already have been solved by now.
I'm kind of curious about this.
Okay, so who's ready for some edgy looking
Either
bullshit?
way, you won't find me going near the Salva mines anytime soon. Besides, you guys wouldn't stand a chance against a dragon.
Rude.
I tell you, if I were 10 years younger, that dragon would have been toast by now.
Mine's off limits, folks.
Are you sure? We're here to slay the dragon.
You guys? You crazy or what?
Yes.
We're quite serious, I assure you.
We are both crazy and what?
Well, you've got the right to challenge him, 'tis true. Just don't be afraid to run away if you're getting whipped, okay?
Right. One dragon coming right up.
Oh, I forgot to mention, there's another warrior in the mines right now. You can work with him if you like, but try not to get in his way, okay?
Do you think that could be Diaz?
No. No. That would be a little too convenient. It's gonna be... Oh, just a whole segment of the mines we've never been in before. And the enemies are a bunch of wusses who won't even dare challenge us at this point. As that one just wanders into me.
Oops, look out!
That's one for us. Whoa!
I think the dragon's lair is up ahead.
We'll have to be careful.
We sure will. was that?
I'd imagine he's here to slay the dragon.
Oh, right. The guard at the entrance said we should work with him.
Oh, hey, look, enemy's finally strong enough that we should bother fighting.
It's all over. Pretty weak.
Well, I'd say that's worth 10 out of 10.
We got enemies.
Seems like a fight is in order.
Anyone hurt?
Glad everyone's safe.
Ooh, great!
This isn't unexpected.
We better be careful. Here they come.
I'd say that was 8 out of 10.
The cloud still hasn't gone up.
Seems like a fight is in order.
Better be careful.
I'd say that was 8 out of 10. Whoa!
Alright, Claude leveled up. It's the way the game's implying we should go, damn it. You'd think with, you know, anything resembling the brain power of, you know, even a small toddler, that I would have been aware of such a fact.
That was easier than I thought.
Be careful. There's no way around it, I guess.
That's
this is an easy win.
Okay, I'll admit the super armor is backfiring kind of, because I haven't necessarily been noticing when I'm getting hit because my character doesn't react to it.
You ready for this? Be careful. It's all
It's easier than I thought.
Okay, I didn't even...
It's finally over.
I did not see those guys coming, I'm gonna be honest.
This isn't unexpected.
Be careful.
We got enemies.
Well, I'd say that's worth 10 out of 10.
Be careful. Seems like a fight is in order.
I'm getting
Thanks for that.
I'd say that was 8 out of 10.
nice.
There's no way around it, I
Got
guess.
enemies.
Well, I'd say that's worth 10 out of 10.
That was pretty
all
weak.
over.
The power!
This isn't unexpected.
Because I'm glad that those two are catching up.
Here they come.
The enemy, is it?
Yeah.
Anyone hurt?
Mm. Once I get the next character, fights like that will get a lot easier because I'll have 2 frontliners, so I won't be banking on the entire enemy formation deciding to gang up on a single character.
Not too shabby. Here they come.
We better be careful. That was an
Well, I'd
easy
say that's
win.
worth 10 out of 10.
We got enemies.
The enemy, is it?
Air slash! Crash! Air slash! Crash!
That's one
They
for
were
us.
just way too weak.
Be careful.
Seems like a fight is in order.
Well, I'd say that's worth 10 out of 10.
Will admit I was not quite expecting was not quite expecting an entire dungeon to recruit one character.
This isn't unexpected.
Right now, let's finish sweeping this area.
Be careful. Seems like a fight is in order.
You
It's
alright?
over. Already?
Excellent! Hey, there's somebody over there. Looks like we're a little too late.
You think we can help him?
It looks a little too cramped for all of us.
All right, let's see how things turn out then.
I mean,
We should at
Raina
least
could
cheer
heal
on or
him.
something.
Claude.
Hang in there, man!
You're gonna distract him.
No, you gotta keep your hips down.
What is she doing?
I'm sorry, but could you keep it down a little?
Yeah, that's kind of distracting.
Ah! Behind you! Huh?
The dragon, you know, the thing you came here to fight?
Look out! Oh!
This is entirely your fault.
Man, I thought I had gone blind for a moment there.
Huh? Where did that man go?
The dragon's gone missing too.
Where is he? Where's the dragon?
On your back.
Hey, you guys, did you see where the dragon went? Hello? Guys?
It's on your back.
What?
Like I said, are you ready for the edgy-looking
Well,
bullshit?
at least you're all right.
You call this all right? This dragon thing's on my back.
Well, I really couldn't tell you.
Well, look at it. It's gotta be the dragon I was just fighting. Why is it latched onto me like this?
Well, I'm not sure what to say.
This wouldn't have happened if you hadn't distracted me with all that noise you were making. I just about had this guy where I wanted him.
Sorry.
You have to take responsibility for this.
Huh?
I said you have to take responsibility for this. Look at me. I'm permanently disfigured.
Permanently disfigured.
What do you want us to do about it?
Like you caught that,
You're
right?
going to help me find a way to get this dragon off my back. What do you think?
What? Oh, come on.
It's the least you could do for ruining my life. How am I supposed to go around with this dragon sticking out of me?
Okay, we'll try to make up for this.
You will?
Well, after all, it was kind of our fault.
Super your fault. Not
Well,
just
good.
kinda.
I'm glad to hear you're willing to admit your mistake. We'll start looking right now.
Right. Let's go.
Oh, right. I haven't told you my name yet. I'm Ashton. Ashton Anchors. Good to meet you.
Yeah. You too.
So how are we gonna exorcise that dragon then?
I don't have a clue, to be honest.
Okay, the blue dragon's kind of
Sure didn't take long to
adorable.
hit that dead end. What was that?
He's telling you to quit whining about it.
Ugh, those guys are pissing me off.
Really? I think they're kind of cute.
Yeah, I had expected them to be edgier, honestly.
I like how this one has those scary-looking eyes. And the eyes on this one are all sad, like a lost puppy. It's cute.
I think there are more important things to think about right now, Reina.
No, nothing is more important than
How about we
this.
give them names?
Names? For these heads growing out of my back?
I mean, yeah.
Well, why not? We're gonna be stuck with them for a while, right?
Yeah, but...
Now, let me think.
She's just Renaing all over him.
I know. Let's call the one with the scary eyes creepy and the one with the sad eyes weepy. They'll be creepy and weepy.
That is so dumb.
Did you say something?
No, nothing.
So what are we gonna do now? We haven't got a single thing to go on.
We'll probably have to go and do some research.
Research?
Yeah, maybe if we go someplace where there are a lot of books, we'll be able to find some information that'll give us some idea.
Sounds perfect. But where would that place be?
The Elder in Mars had a lot of books at his place, didn't he?
Oh, yeah. Maybe he's got something useful over there.
Why does this one look so sad? Like, look at how sad he looks. He's just so upset in this one. His head's arguing.
Oh, hey, Reina! Help me out here!
What's wrong, Ashton? You sound miserable.
These guys want me to buy this antique helm. I told them no, but they won't stop pestering me about it.
I do not know how long you have left, dude.
What did they say?
They said it'd be a really good item for all three of us.
So how much does the helm cost, anyway?
Take a look.
I guess we could afford that.
My dude, I'm sorry to tell you, I don't know this game well enough to know.
Okay,
You know what? Fuck it.
let's buy it.
Huh? Are you sure?
Well, why not? It's our fault in the first place that you have to deal with them all the time, isn't it? Besides, we're always buying all kinds of new things for ourselves. I think Creepy and Weepy deserve a little present every now and then, too.
Creepy really appreciates it. He says he's really touched by your gesture.
Oh, that's all right, Creepy. We're friends, right?
Right, now we've got ribbons for both of his dragons. Actually, wait, can I? Oh, I need Smith's hammers for those. Hello, Smith. You got any hammers? Actually, not down is the correct menu.
Here goes.
We can handle this.
So, scouting. And familiar.
Here goes.
Whistling. Alright. No, those are not specific things I can give him. Alright. Alright, so let's familiar lot from him again. My dragons can look pretty. Twin splicers. Okay, Jesus. I mean, I'm not gonna say no to that, but like, are you sure, dude?
This is pretty nice, don't you think?
It is, but don't you think this color would look even better on you, Celine?
Oh? Then how about this one?
Yeah, I like that.
What are you two looking at?
Ah, Reina.
We're looking at jewelry, of course. Salva's a mining town, so there's a lot to choose from.
The handiwork isn't quite as good as the stuff you find in Cross, though.
Were you expecting otherwise?
That's kind of mean of him.
You two really like jewelry, it seems.
Don't you, Reina?
Oh, I'm sure she does. She's a lady after all.
I'll play along.
I like them too.
Huh. You know, I bet a sapphire would look good on you, Reina. It'd match your hair and everything.
What about an emerald? That's the birthstone for May, you know.
You can never go wrong with a diamond, either. That would go pretty well with your complexion.
Did she just say birthstone? This woman is into astrology. Burn her at the stake.
Why don't you pick out a stone you like? I have a little bit of spare change, so I'll buy one for you as a present.
Wait, what? Oh no, I really shouldn't.
Oh, don't worry yourself over it. Think of it as a gift from your big sister.
Alright, which one do you think we should pick? I mean, I think we need more friendship with Dragon Guy.
Then. The sapphire it is.
That'll look great on you. It's the same color as your hair.
Excuse me, I'll take this one.
Ah, the sapphire. Thank you very much.
Are you sure this is all right?
Oh, don't let it bother you.
Hey, Celine, how about me?
Nice try.
It did give me a bit of friendship with both of them, it seems. Alright, I wanted to unlock bodyguard, didn't I? Scouting. My summon bunny rank is very low. That is sad. Hello. What, did you hear Bunny and you came running? Don't act surprised like you didn't specifically come here because you heard the word Bunny. Something tells me I wouldn't last long against that. Just had to circumnavigate a dungeon there. Did I check here? This bunny makes the horses in fucking Oblivion and Skyrim look like amateurs. Okay, so our bunnies have the powers of Jesus. Casually hopped across the surface of the water. I stand negative chance of fighting giant glowing red demon enemy. Well, I mean, I walked into the wrong house, but... don't mean I'm not gonna grab everything that isn't nailed down. So what combat abilities does he have?
win this. Hope.
Too easy.
Oh wow, he got absolutely mobbed.
There's no way around it, I
guess. Anyone hurt? Good.
Oh jeez, those rewards. Those were very good rewards.
Nice work!
That's one for us.
Oh, it's these guys again.
Enemies.
Nice work!
Alright, there is a super specialty thing. I wanted to see how it works. I can't help but notice that Bodyguard wasn't actually triggering anything. Oh, there we go. Now it's working. I just had to reload the screen and now they're doing it. However, I think I'm gonna call the stream here. So I've been going around about 3 hours. And I want to leave the next continent as something for the next stream. So have a good night, everybody.